the record, this is self-destructive. For the record, I'm aware of that.
Hey everyone, it's Noma, and this is the story of how I improved my skin. Before we start, I just want to say I'm obviously not an expert. I'm just the average person who figured out what works for me and is sticking beside it. In February of 2021, I started my skincare journey, and I decided to start it after feeling a bit hopeless because, you know, we were in a panini, we still are in one, but it was the beginning of the year and I was like, yo, there's no point of doing anything. But then all of a sudden I just felt this motivation to work on something for myself, and what I really wanted to improve was my skin, and I specifically wanted to focus on fading my dark spots. And so, you know, I started to do my little research. I found that the most popular recommendation was the Paula Choice brand. And so I went ahead and purchased 2 products from them. Okay, so I don't look the best right now, but I just wanted to share something. I got new skincare products today. I got the travel size Paula's Choice BHA Exfoliant and the Enriched Calming Toner. I'm really excited to use this so that I can attempt to even out my skin tone. And basically, I stuck to using those 2 products along with my face wash and moisturizer every single morning and night. Along the way of me using these products, I started to look more and more into what Black experts had to say. Not specifically about these products, but just in general about skincare and fading dark spots. I came across this Black dermatologist. Her name is Dr. Alexis. She really stressed the importance of wearing sunscreen, which I was kind of doing before, but not really. Sometimes I would use moisturizers that had a little sunscreen in them, but I wasn't really caring for sunscreen like that. So I came across her and her videos. She really emphasized not just regular sunscreen, but like mineral sunscreen. There's a scientific reason that I don't remember it, but I just remember it's something about visible light and stuff that you should probably listen to her explain, not me. Yeah, so I went on a search to find mineral sunscreen. Okay, actually it wasn't really, I didn't really go on a search. I kind of just bought the first mineral sunscreen I found, which was a mistake, especially as a dark skinned person. Every sunscreen is not going to look good on you. This is the sunscreen I got. I do not recommend if you have dark skin, and I attribute this purchase to the reason why I'm not very consistent with sunscreen, because I refuse to buy another one till I finish this. So I kind of just have to get through it and just be looking ashy for a little bit. So along with Dr. Alexis, I also discovered somebody named, she goes by LA Beautyologist or the Golden RX on YouTube, and she's a esthetician, and she introduced me to the 60-second wash. So before I found her videos, I would only wash my face for about 20 to 30 seconds, but from her I learned, you know, it's better to wash your face for a little bit longer so you can get the most out of your face wash. And so I started doing that, but after my first night doing it, I woke up to a little breakout, like a little mini one. Maybe because my skin wasn't used to doing that. It could have been a breakout from something else, but it just happened as soon as I tried the 60-second wash. I still continued to do the 60-second wash even after I broke out, and afterwards it was fine. First, we have the face wash. This is the face wash I use. This is a face wash that, whoa, this is a very popular face wash. It works, it does what it's supposed to do. In recent months, I actually got the Hydrating facial cleanser because my skin gets pretty dry in the winter. I don't know if it's really doing anything for me right now. I don't really like how it feels on my face, but then again, I should expect it because it's hydrating. It's not gonna feel as like sudsy. Feels a little bit oil. I don't know if oily is the right word. Kind of oily, kind of like really slippery. That's the right word. It feels really slippery. After the face wash, I applied toner. The same toner I've been using for a year, Paula's Choice Enriched Calming Toner with vitamin E and primrose, the pink bottle. After that, I applied the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I don't apply this every night, but I'll get into that when I share some of my tips. Then I top it off with CeraVe's Daily Moisturizing Lotion. Like I said, I've been using these products for a year now. But along the journey, I have been making some tweaks as I learn, and there's little things that really help you get the most out of your products. So it's not just about the products, but it's about the methods you use to apply them. For example, one tweak I made early on throughout my journey is I don't wash my face intensively in the morning. Literally, I wake up, rinse my face, get the eye boogers and drool out, and then I moisturize. If I wake up and my face is really sweaty and oily, then I'll wash it, but I like how my skin looks when I wake up, so I don't want to do too much to it. I'm gonna go in order of each step of my skincare routine and then tell you some of the things I do to get the most out of what I'm using. For the face wash, like I told you before, I wash my face for 60 seconds, but before I even touch the face wash to my face, I activate it in my hands first. So I'll put water and then I put the face wash and I do a little scrub-a-dub-dub-dub, and then when it gets a little bit sudsy, I put it on my face and then do it for 60 seconds like I keep saying. Then after I rinse the face wash off, I leave my face a little bit damp and then I apply the toner. Take the toner, pat, and now it's really moisturized. Prior to this though, I used to use paper towels to dry my face, but then I don't know, it was either Twitter or a YouTube comment, but somebody said that they use paper towels to dry their face, and everybody in the comments was telling them not to do that. So apparently using paper towels is not the way to go. Now I keep it at an air dry. Takes a little bit longer, but maybe just like 2 minutes extra of my time. And then the next step is exfoliant. I've chosen to exfoliate only 3 days a week, so I don't exfoliate every single day, even though on the back of the bottle it says to apply once or twice daily. I'm fine with 3 days a week. I'm kind of nervous to do more than that, you know, and I don't want my product to run out that fast because this is not that cheap. I really don't know the general expense of skincare products because I haven't really been a big purchaser of them. Literally, like I said, I've been sticking with these products for a year now, so I don't know how much it is relative to other skincare stuff, but it's not cheap to me. Okay, also I used to exfoliate with a cotton ball, but again, after watching how people use the products and reading comments, people advise to use your hands instead of using a cotton ball to save product, because when you use the cotton ball, you put the product on there, you get a lot of it on your face, but there's still a lot left in the ball and then it goes in the trash. But if you use your hand, you get every single drop on your face, or almost every single drop on your face, and nothing really goes to waste. And that made perfect sense to me, so I switched to just using my hands for every step of my routine. Of course, I wash my hands first. That's a given. I wash my hands first, very important. And then for moisturizer, I don't do anything special with that. I don't know, maybe there's a way to get more out of moisturizer. I just don't know of it yet, but I put it on regularly. I will say I focus, and especially in the winter, I focus on this area because it gets dry here. And also in this area, it gets dry right there too. But that is like a person-to-person basis. Whatever your dry area is, I mean, might want to pay a little bit more attention to that. So that's basically where I'm at in my journey. That is my routine as of February 2022. Looking back at the video clips I've been taking on my skin in the past year, I've now realized that dark spots weren't the only problem. My skin was very bumpy and dull. There are some things I know would take my skin to another level if I just committed to them. One, sunscreen. Like I said before, I've been really bad at that. And then also my diet. My diet has been really terrible, really bad. I don't even want to talk about it. Skin is going to do what it does. There's still going to be blemishes. There's still going to be bumps, still acne. It is what it is. I'm not going to fight my skin no more or be mad. And there are also hormonal factors that play a part, especially for women. Hormones, sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down, and it might give you acne. It might make you feel bloated. It's not really under my control. It's not really under your control. Like, what are you gonna do about it? And there's also genetics. So I would say don't stress about it too much. Do what you can. You don't have to have glass skin as long as you're doing your best and focusing on remaining healthy. Then that's all a person can really ask for. Thanks for watching. If you have any advice or things that I can add to my routine or I should remove from my routine, let me know. Also, leave a like, please, since you made it all the way here. And check out the rest of the videos on my channel. If you like those, you're welcome to subscribe because I post every week.